As the president headed to Minnesota to talk about gun violence, Republicans on Capitol Hill tried to keep the nation's attention on fiscal matters.
We are having trouble, in a large part because spending is the problem. It's what's chasing jobs overseas and causing much anxiety about our future.
Sunday, in a pre-Super Bowl interview with CBS's Scott Pelley, Mr. Obama said this year's tax changes shouldn't be the last.
There's no doubt we need additional revenue coupled with smart spending reductions in order to bring down our deficit.
The president said he's not talking about raising rates, but closing what he calls loopholes that let high-income people, especially those who make money mainly from investments, pay a lower tax rate than middle-income salaried or hourly wage earners.
The average person doesn't have access to Cayman Island accounts. The average person doesn't have access to carried interest income, where they end up paying a much lower rate on billions of dollars that they've earned.
Mr. Obama says the only way to continue investing in education, research, and development and still reduce the deficit is with a combination of spending cuts and additional revenue. But Republicans say the government got its additional revenue with last year's tax agreement, which raised tax rates on families making more than $450,000 a year and limited or phased out deduction for income over $300,000. In a written statement, John Boehner's spokesman said, quote, "Any tax loopholes we close should be used to lower rates for all taxpayers so we can be more competitive and create more jobs." And the speaker himself reminded the White House it's once again missing its first Monday in February deadline for submitting a budget.
It's going to be late. And some reports say that it could be as long as a month late. I think that's too bad. Our economy could use some presidential leadership right now.